Good morning. It's the next day. I can't even remember what day it is, but it's not even 6 o'clock. I got up, the call to nature, and as I was out there, some squealy sound I wasn't familiar with. I'm not sure if it was like a wild boar or pig or something or some kind of canine, but it helped the process. Anyway, got back up to the shelter, shined the light down towards the noise, and it went quiet. So I'm gonna go ahead and get changed and just be on my guard. Okay, I think it's day 15 on trail. Today's plan, if we can get past the man-eating whatever's out there, the plan is to go either 14 and a half miles-ish to the next shelter, or maybe push it to 16 if I'm doing well. And the reason why is the next morning is supposed to be clear until early afternoon, and it would put me within a few miles of Clingman's Dome, and I was hoping to get a nice view from there for you before the clouds come in and take everything over, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So that's the plan and the reason, and I'm gonna start getting ready. All right, good morning. It's 7 o'clock, one of our slowest get ready for the days ever. But Squeals, I think, has gotten just tired of waiting for the fight, but he didn't know what he had coming. Ninja through hiker. (8:30), so we did around 3 miles in that hour and a half, and got 2.5 miles to the next water. There should be a few viewing points along the way. It looks like I've got about a half a liter, so I think I'm just going to go on and get water there. Otherwise it's 0.2 down the hill to the shelter, another 0.1 to the 0.6, probably longer. I could almost be to the next one, so I'm just continuing on and hoping it's working. Oh, nice view. You can see that little lake way down there. That's over by the Fontana Dam. So we have been coming up through all these ridges between there and here. The trail's been really cool. It just kind of follows these ridge lines. So it's been mostly gradual up, which I do good with. Okay, we made it to Rocky Top. Cool, almost 360 view from here. It says we've got 0.6 to go up to Thunderhead Mountain over there, and then another 0.6 down to water, so I think we're gonna make it. It's, I think it said 5,400 elevation here. Sorry, I guess 49, something like that. And so it's definitely nice and cool up here. I'm loving that part. And here we go. By the time we get to the top of the hill and find a place to pee, it'll be 11 o'clock. And we just got water at this water source. I think we have about 4 miles to the first shelter, well, second shelter for the day. That'll put us 9 or 10 in or something like that. And then we'll look at things there. I'm pretty sure we'll go on a number of miles further. 11 o'clock now, so I'm thinking we'll get there about 1-ish and make a plan. Decided I needed a break. I need a bite to eat, some water. Sitting with this tree. It feels like a wise old tree. He said, hike your own hike, man. Just like I grow in my own way. He's definitely doing that. I'm at the Derrick shelter. So I think I've gone like 9-ish today. It's 2 o'clock. And I think it's 5.5 or something like that to the next shelter. So I'm definitely going to try to make that one. That'll probably put me in though closer to like 5. The next one's 1.5 miles. So unless I make really good time, I'm probably going to have to stop at Siler shelter. So we'll see how it goes. Filled up with water. There's no water between here and there, so I got to carry extra water. But I aired out my feet, switched out foot gear, stuff like that. Had a snack, talked to the guy here, and here we go. A deer just crossed the trail. There's 2 of them just to the left of that big tree. There goes one. There's the other one. Hello, deer. How you guys doing? Oh, look, there's a third one. See what happens when you hike with somebody from Wisconsin? Their deer radar is always on. Okay, update. It's 3:30. We still have a good 3 miles to go to get to the next shelter. That would be like 5-ish, maybe even a little later if I hit another incline. So I think I'm just going to stop at that next one and forget going on that extra 1.5 miles for the next shelter. I'm just trying to get everything cooked and get a good night rest. Start early. Get to Klingman's Dome tomorrow. Status report, 4 o'clock. GPS says we still have 2.2 miles to go. About 400 feet in elevation gain from here. We're at 5,000 feet. I guess we actually have more than that because we'll go up and down a couple times. But so a little over 2 hours, or a little over 2 miles. So probably 5 if we're really lucky. Probably more like 5:30. So when we get to camp, I'm going to have to kind of get a move on, get water taken care of, get food cooking, and hopefully I can stay in the shelter and just hang the bear bag, do the bathroom thing, and just jump in the shelter, snuggle up, and go to sleep. I'm at the Silas Bald shelter tonight. One of the guys here is from Canada. He hiked from the dam to here. It's like 29 miles.